What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today I'm talking my weekly sneaker rotation, so stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, you'll already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, I am back and I am talking my weekly sneaker rotation. Now, y'all know this should be actually week 57. Y'all already know I started this series off at the beginning of the year in 2023. Here we are, new year 2024, continuing the count, right? Okay, so this should be week 57. Now, if you want to get a sneak peek of what I'm wearing throughout the week, sign up for that sold out Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the chat and it is free to sign up. Now, I'm not gonna ramble on too much, man. Definitely with us bleeding right into February, which it is gonna be February. Hopefully we have like a better, like, I guess, month for sneakers, but this is weekly sneaker rotation. So anyway, y'all know I end things off on a Friday and then pick right back up on Saturday. So let's just start things right up. So starting off on Saturday, I know for a fact the kid had to go to the chop shop, and probably at the time that I'm shooting this video, probably about time to go see the barber again, but you know, I got everything on schedule, right? Okay, so on Saturday, the kid stepped out in none other than the Air Jordan 11 Gammas. Now, my coworker at the time probably could argue that this is probably one of my favorite shoes in my collection, because back in the day I used to wear this shoe a lot, but I also base it off of the weather as well, right? Okay, if it's raining, which I think we're anticipating rain, but it actually did not come until actually I made it back home, so I low-key could have wore something else, but I didn't want to chance it. So y'all know when it's raining, I bring out that patent leather because these guys I feel like are indestructible. Now looking at them on the image and stuff like that, don't look like I beat them. They could use a good little wipe down, but at the same time, it's an all black shoe. You can't really go wrong with it. Also gives me cap and gown vibes, but the reason I didn't buy those cap and gowns is because I had these guys right here. So arguably one of my favorite shoes in my collection, low-key, probably from the outside looking in. So this is what I wore on Saturday to the chop shop, was the Air Jordan 11 Gammas. All right, so we're gonna move right along on to Sunday. Now, I actually really didn't have too much plan or anything really to do, so I kind of just chilled at the crib, relaxed. Sunday is kind of like, you know, how I just want to chill and prep for my beginning week, because y'all know I work a full-time job. So that's a hint right there. I was pretty much in the crib the whole entire day. So pretty much when I'm doing that, I don't even think I pretty much left the house. I was in the Yeezy slides, arguably one of my favorite shoes in my collection as far as comfortability. And yes, I have fresher pairs that I probably need to break in, but I've been using my other pair of Yeezy slides for traveling purposes. But this is kind of like, literally, I can say this is my house shoe that, honestly, it may be time to let these guys go, but I'm just not there yet. And I know what you're saying, well, at least take the time to clean them, right? Okay. These joints are also very, very hard to keep clean if you try to make moves and run errands in these guys a lot. So it's one of those shoes where maybe I should wipe it down, but it attracts dirt like a dirt magnet. But the newer models, I feel like, don't do that as bad as the original models of the Yeezy slide. So anyway, this was my Sunday shoe, the Yeezy slide, and this is the pure colorway. Now we're gonna move right along on to Monday. Y'all know I work a full-time job, so I was right back at to work. Stepped in none other than the UNC Air Jordan 3, right? Okay, I'm almost positive this is what these are called. Now, I did have to go on the resale market to cop these guys, but it was totally worth it. Honestly, it doesn't have the Nike check on the back, so the value on these may be up there now, but at the time, it wasn't too bad considering what I paid for some shoes. And y'all know me, I'm more of a red color person. However, I am a sucker for the UNC colorway, and in my eyes, it's just baby blue, right? That's what we used to like call it back in the day. In fact, if Dunks can remember, when we was in school, I used to wear a lot of like baby blue colorways, right? Okay, I remember I had like these pair of pants that had like a baby blue like stripe going inside like on the pants leg. So I don't know, some of these shoes kind of just do something for me, right? Okay, so other than that, This is what I rocked on Monday, UNC. I just love the way the Jumpman looks on these guys. So arguably one of my favorite shoes in my collection that I probably don't wear enough, but at the same time, I could probably say that about almost any of my shoes. But this was my Monday shoe, was the Air Jordan 3 UNC. Okay, so now we're gonna move right along on to Tuesday. Again, right back at to work. So the kid stepped in none other than the Air Jordan 3, and this is the fire red joint. Now y'all know I'm a major sucker for red. And arguably, my new co-worker, he actually saw these. He gave me a major compliment on these. And I noticed a lot of people at work are starting to notice like my sneaker rotation as well. So not that I'm doing it on purpose or anything. I'm just literally just trying to wear my kicks. But this is what I wore. I felt like, why not? I did the UNC, might as well do the red, right? So I said, you know, took the blue pill on Monday and then went to the red pill on pretty much Tuesday, right? Okay, so this was my Tuesday shoe. Nike check on the back of the shoe, so y'all know I'm already a sucker for these guys. Very broken in, a shoe that I'm glad that I actually copped. Now, I can't help but think of like Eminem's version that he did of these, which I don't even think I even look at that shoe because I already know he wore those, I think specifically whenever he performed at the Super Bowl. So I'm very curious what Usher may be or may not be rocking sneaker-wise for this year's Super Bowls, because that's what he's apparently, he's gonna be, I guess he's gonna have the halftime show. But anyway, this was my Tuesday shoe, was the Air Jordan 3 Fire Red. I said Fire Red, it's Fire Red. Who am I, Elmer Fudd or whatever his name is? But yeah, the Air Jordan 3 Fire Red for Tuesday. Now we're gonna move right along on to Wednesday. A shoe that I did pay resale for. I don't wear enough, but it's really not as comfortable as I thought it would be. But I also get compliment on this shoe, but not too many people say anything today. Not that I'm wearing for that anyway, but it's a shoe that I definitely want to put in more rotation because I remember when this shoe dropped, the hype was really there, right? Okay, not that's the reason I bought them. I just really like them, and I stepped in none other on Wednesday in the Air Max Sean Witherspoons, right? Okay, so pretty much like Air Max 97 to the best of my knowledge. Hopefully I'm saying it right. If I'm saying it wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section. Now, like honestly, looking at it in hand, not that great, but on video, on images, or just looking down on them, look good. If you got the right fit, it works. It's a shoe that honestly, I feel like I don't have the right fit with it just yet, but then again, it's actually very versatile. What I probably need to do is throw these joints on with some jeans. Every time I'm rocking these joints, it's like I've been in shorts or I've been in some type of pants, like other than like that's not denim. So maybe I just need to try some denim on these guys, but the tips, pulls on these lace loops or the shoestrings actually I actually really like this a lot. So hopefully the camera does this like a little justice right here. But and of course we got the Velcro like on the tongue right here. You can replace that. I got everything with these joints, but again, a shoe that I probably could have low-key went a half size down, but I actually just go my actual true to size and I just work it out. So worst case scenario, I'll just put on a thick sock and we call it good. But this was my Wednesday shoe, was the Air Max Sean Witherspoons. All right, so we're gonna move right along on to Thursday. Now, I think I just wanted to go back into comfortability mode on these, and arguably with me having these shoes, I don't really wear enough, and I say that with all these shoes, but it's a shoe that honestly, I really wanted, and when they actually did do this, I think I'm pretty sure I hit on these on the Adidas website, so I'm kind of giving you a little heads up right here. This is the Beluga. I guess we can say 3.0 technically, because this has got that 3M pop on these guys, but if I didn't hit, I'm pretty sure I went on and just paid resale for these guys, which I may have. But one thing about with Adidas and Nike too, when they restock or redo a shoe over, it brings the original price of the shoe down, including a new one as well. So a shoe that I've always wanted to obtain, and arguably probably don't wear the shoe enough, but very versatile. Even though it has that orange stripe on here, it's a shoe that when it first dropped, I remember like a while ago, right? I was like, man, these aren't it. I can't get jiggy with it, but everywhere I saw, I kept seeing them on feed, and I'm just like, man, why not? But I definitely was patient and waited to cop this shoe. But this was my Thursday shoe, was a Yeezy 350 V2 Beluga, right? A lot to say low key, but y'all know I like to wear the shoestrings loose. Even though the shoe, technically with me going true to size and this like reflective material, it fits a little tight, but I'm not mad that my Yeezy fits a little tight, because honestly, as I'm walking and moving throughout the day, I feel like it stretches a little bit, but it could just be me. Also, I told you guys I did lose a little bit of weight like during like 2020 to like 2022. A lot of people seem to notice it as well, so I'm actually happy with my size and stuff like that as far as like overall like body weight and foot size, pause. But yeah, this was my Thursday shoe, was the 350 B2 Beluga. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna move right along on to Friday. That was Thursday. Friday was just kind of like a chill day. I really didn't want to like pull out any heat, but I also wanted to put like some shoes I haven't feel like I've worn enough. I feel like that's where I kind of went like midweek. I kind of just wanted to grab some stuff that I need to wear more often. So pretty much, and with this shoe, actually rumors is supposed to be dropping in February or sometime in 2024. I said, why not? So I pulled out none other than the Foamposite Eggplant, pause, okay? Pause on that. Right? Okay, I didn't name the shoe. But yeah, the eggplant colorway, I get it. I'm a shoe, y'all know I wear the shoestrings loose. Now this shoe, I will say, if you don't own a pair of Foamposites, for the first time, right, I recommend to be on the safe side, go a half size up. I went through the size, but I'm telling you, I was hurting, right? Okay. And like I said, the only reason I think these joints started fitting right because I lost a little bit of weight and I think my feet shrunk just a little bit where it's not so bad, or I really just had these guys a long time and I finally just broke them in. Either or, do yourself, your feet the justice and go a half size up if it's your first time. If you know how they fit for you already, do what you do. You alright? You know, if you've been in the game for a while, ignore this. But for the people that's new, and I know I get new people that's coming all the time, welcome to the sneaker community. If this first time picking up a pair of Foamposites, go a half size up to be on the safe side. I recommend it. But and yes, I wear the lacings on these joints loosely just for not only because I like the look, but also for comfortability as well. But these joints are what I wore on Friday was the Eggplants Foamposites. Got these like associated with Penny Hardaway. This is his logo on the back, which I think was originally supposed to be for Scottie Pippen, but don't quote me on that. Not this colorway, but I'm talking the Foamposites in general at this point. But other than that, this is what I wore on Friday was the, I wasn't gonna call these the Penny Hardaways, but we're just gonna call them the Foamposite Eggplants, right? Okay, and the rumor is supposed to be coming out again this year in 2024, but this was my Friday shoe. All right, man, so that pretty much completes this weekly sneaker rotation for this week. What was this, week 57? So what do you guys think? Sound off in the comment section. If you're enjoying this series, definitely you guys know what to do. And of course, let me know what you're wearing throughout the week as well, because y'all know I'm in the comment section and I'm looking forward to what you guys wear throughout the week as well. But other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.